offer
because
with TOs, commentators, players.
Yeah.
It's just everything.
It's funny just because when MDVA travels, they always have one player who does really well. We saw Chu doing it at EVO. We saw Nintendo doing it at Genesis. And now that they're all going to be here, it's going to be a blast.
We're all here, guys. You gotta come to our house. It's going to be great. All right, Kage off with this pretty strong start. When I say strong start, I mean like 2 moves.
And that's it.
And the third one finishes him off. But no, what he's doing great about it is he's moving well around Bones. And me personally, I have trouble with that. I have trouble moving around him. He kind of shuts down my offense with lasers. Look at those fadeaway dares. You know, it really just messes up your offense because you're in a shield and you can't do much out of the shield. Right, he's liking that move a little bit too much.
It's true. Like, that's what I thought too, but at the same time, I've yet to see him get punished for it because he knows that—
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, the only thing that you can do to get out of that sort of is to jump. And he knows that if he misses, he could just fast fall faster than anyone can cover. So
you're right. That's true. So he's not really losing, but I don't think he can follow up with anything else other than that up B.
Right.
You know, he's hitting his opponent so far upward. He needed that recovery. He needed to get back on.
Such a sick illusion. And what a tech.
He loves those techs. You play him and you just hear that L button crunching, and you're like, what are you trying to do? You're in the air. And that's what he's trying to do.
So that basically, I mean, they're just really trading like big-time hits.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well done on the double dare.
Ooh, and almost got the illusion cancel.
Oh, and no punish. Once again, we saw him take the up B at 0, and it worked out for him. He was able to reset the edge guard.
Yeah. And that has to be so frustrating as a Ganondorf.
Yeah.
When you're like, I got this. Oh, wait, you're at 0, not 1%.
Yeah.
Darn.
Oh, and he missed the third.
He missed the third one. That's going to cost his life. That's what happens when you play the big man.
Yeah, the first 2 looking good, but just got a little bit elevated on the third one, and Kage was able to just fare out a shield and kill it.
Yeah. Kage's shield getting a little small there. And I mean, what else other than power shielding does Ganon have to get around lasers and that kind of offense?
Oh. Bones keeping it going. Oh, super dangerous. That you almost got a read on that spot dodge. And wow, so Kage just taking that first opening all the way to death.
All the way.
That was it.
All the way.
Wow.
And that's the mindset you have to have versus Falco. You have to accept the fact you're going to get reflected across stage.
Yep.
You're going to get dared. You're going to get bared. Because when it's your turn to jump in, you can have the big hits too.
Right.
So Falco's going to have a lot of the small hits, and it's really going to feel like he's controlling the match. You just have to stay calm as his opponent and say, hey, when it's my turn, I'm going to get him back.
Yep. Because that's the thing we saw, like the effort for Falco to get like 60% is so much more than Ganon just literally landing like 3 fares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. The big shoulder to the dome.
You know,
just again?
Once again, I'm not understanding the stage pick. Because it's not like Falco's, like, look at that DI.
Yeah.
If you're going to pick a big stage, your mindset is, I want to live longer. Well, you're not going to live longer with that DI no matter what stage you're on. And all this does is give Ganondorf more room to recover.
Oh, not quite on the double dip. And again, that's 2.
Well, it was that pullback. I love that pullback where it doesn't feel like Ganondorf should be there and he's not because he's pulling that elbow back. Oh, dude, seeing Ganondorf, man, brings it back to old times. I swear.
Yeah, you know who he's going to tournaments again? You know Eddie, the old school? Yeah, he just posted in the Chicago Melee group saying, I'm going to, I think, Rubicon. They're coming back. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Oh,
and I don't like to lean on the nostalgia thing too much, but it's just hard right now. I'm thinking of driving up to Scranton back in the day, you know, with my crew, and it just warms my heart.
So that back air just barely killing, that would have been huge because if he doesn't, then he has enough space to maybe do definitely 2, maybe even 3 down Bs. 180. You think that should kill, like, that's the thing is when you take Ganon to Dreamland, like, if it was 175, it would have lived.
Yeah.
So you just got to be, if you're really that confident in getting these kills, then go for it. But right now, like, so over the course of the game, Bones has dealt 300 damage and taken 2 stocks.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's real tough, and that's why I don't think it's the best choice to bring Ganon here.
That's
Ganon's not one that likes the SD.
Oh my god.
And I know that sounds obvious, But when you have a character like Fox and USD, you can come back and get a shine spike, and now it's pretty even. Ganon doesn't really have that shine spike. He needs his stock to last, and he doesn't have all the tools other characters do. So he needs to live to like 150. That's one of his tools, if you will.
Yep.
So when he's SDing at 108, it really takes a lot from him. Because as you said it, he was, first 2 stock, he was living to like 150, 180.
Yeah.
So he can't be dying.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That was so greedy. All right. So basically, Bones right there just trying to get out there with the dare.
Yeah, it's a shame. I wanted to